One of the major issues in Islam is the assurance of salvation. Many Muslims don't even know with certainty if they are saved. They can only be waiting for their death or the judgment day to know what can happen to them. This is not something new. The companions of Muhammad also faced that same challenge during their lifetime. Even though many verses of the Quran describe Allah as merciful, but other verses also describe him as a very deceitful God, full of schemes. According to bin Humayd, when Abdullah bin Rawaha said goodbye with the other commanders of the Messenger of God who were doing so, he wept. They said to him, "What is making you weep, bin Rawaha?" He said, "By God, I have no love of this world or excessive love for you. But I heard the Messenger of God recite a verse from the Book of God that mentioned the fire of hell. Not one of you there is, but he shall go down to it. That for thy Lord is a thing decreed, determined. And I do not know how I can come out after going down." In fact, Quran 19 verses 71 and 72 says, "There will be no one of you who will not enter hell. This was an inevitable decree of your Lord. Afterwards he may save some of the pious, God-fearing Muslims out of the burning fire." The modal verb, may, indicates that Allah is unsure of saving the pious and God-fearing Muslims from hellfire. So even the pious Muslims have no assurance of their salvation in Islam. Even their Prophet has no assurance of his salvation, according to Quran 46 verse 9. After all, the Quran says that Allah forgives to whomsoever he will, and he is also known as the best of deceivers. But what is certain in Islam is that all Muslims will taste the blazing fire. Hold on. People don't have to go to hell, because the true God made a way of salvation for humanity, and we can be sure that we will go to paradise if we die. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. All you have to do is put your trust in Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. Then you will not perish, but you will have everlasting life. This is a gift of God available not only for Muslims, but for mankind.